The Institution of Occupational Safety and Health, Iosh, organized a West African conference in Lagos with the aim of sensitizing workers on health and safety as regards to the occupation, which is presently in 130 countries. The theme of the conference, Working Together to Beat Occupational Cancer, brought to limelight the exposure at work to carcinogenic substances, which is one of the biggest causes of avoidable cancer in adults. Vice President of the Institution of Occupational Safety and Health, Kayode Fowode, made mention of the substance that workers are exposed to, which includes asbestos, diesel fumes, silica dust, and solar radiation. He talked on working with regulatory agencies that work with different industries to castigate information and educate the workers. Fumi Adegbola, West Africa Consult for Iosh, said the campaign is to shape the occupational health and safety framework, also to support with the government policy and its building competency.
We have 6 priority areas, which occupational cancer is one of the key areas where we actually want to prevent globally. And statistics have shown that over 140,000 people are affected globally from occupational cancer. So our priority is to see that reduced globally. And of course, in Africa, we've got over 46,000 people who are affected by occupational cancer as well, work-related. So that's a substantial number of people. And our concern is to reduce that as much as possible.
And occupational cancer, it's a very latent thing. So from carcinogenic agents such as asbestos and silica and other sort of carcinogenic material. And Nigeria, in the UK, where research has shown significant statistics on people dying or people being diagnosed with these occupational related diseases, we just took into consideration, what about Africa? If the UK, that's quite developed and that has a law against things like that, how much Nigeria? So it's pretty much, we have a vice president who's Nigerian and he has a passion for that as well, and thought, if we're driving, it's a global drive, actually, it's a global campaign, and so Nigeria should not be excluded from the global campaign, hence why we've included it as part of the mandate for the Iosh 2022 vision for Nigeria.
Director General Total Workplace Safety Management System Limited, Hakim Dixon, advised workers, speaking from the Constitution, to always ask employees about their rights as workers, advising employees to sensitize workers on their health and safety rights. Meanwhile, Engineer Jamiu Badmos, Director, Safety Advocacy Empowerment Foundation, made mention of home safety and Nigerian change of mindset on their health and safety. Speaking with Alan Stephen, Head of Strategic Engagement, Iosh, he talked more on the carcinogenic substances and strategies in which Iosh should be sensitizing Nigerians and creating awareness about your right to health and safety.
The day you've been employed, you need to go through sensitization, you need to go through a little bit of training. You need to be giving look, I'm going to be employed here, what are my rights under health and safety? But if you don't ask for all those things, or the company is not giving to you, then you can report to Lagos State Safety Commission or the federal government or any other agency that can report to, so you'll be able to be aware of your rights on health and safety.
Safety begins at home, charity begins at home. All of us need to start changing our mindset, our culture, towards believing that there's a need for us to go to work and there's a need for us to come back and meet our family. Because if we go to work and safety is not done, we don't get to see our family. We need to start thinking that cut life short. And it's good for us to be patient so as not to be a patient. And that is the message for us in West Africa.
So we know that if we can work with the people here on the ground to raise awareness of those 4 key contributors towards workplace cancer, we can make a tremendous difference for the people of West Africa. Okay, thank you.
It was estimated that 46,500 people die each year in Africa as a result of these exposures, and about 140,000 persons are affected globally. Meanwhile, the governor of Lagos State representative shared his goodwill message at the conference. Rose Blossom Woye, Galaxy TV, Lagos.